Hey guys, it's Roger from Tree Life Tree Service, and we just went out and did an estimate on a tree on a house, and of course the customer's out of town. His father's house. His father's no longer with us, but the property needs attention. You can tell there's hadn't been anybody there in a while, so pretty good sized cherry tree, 12, 15 inches, 18 inches in diameter in some spots. Fell on the back corner. Access is limited. Very steep concrete driveway. Neighbors aren't home. 2 cars are parked in the driveway on each side of the house that are inoperable. So crane access, you could probably squeeze a crane in there, but you'd probably crack the driveway. Grapple crane, same way. If you could get it in there, might crack the driveway. Not worth the risk. There's minimal damage to the roof, but we do have an existing oak tree that is in close proximity to the tree in question. So basically what we're going to do, we have a couple mini skids, 3 in total, and we are going to basically trim off the excess that we can by hand, and then we're going to create like a lever with a false crotch and put probably 2 ropes on the tree, connected to 2 Dingo SK800s. Then we have a third SK752 Turbo. We're probably going to use that as a tagline. So once we are able to lift the tree off the house, we can use the tagline to pull it away from the house. But we will see when we get set up. Definitely want to take most of the weight off before we start pulling. The tree that we're using as a false crotch is away from the house as well, so as we lift, it should basically just almost lean away from the house anyway, depending on the angle of where the stump's connected and how sturdy the stump is. But it should be an interesting video. Also too, we only have 1 day to do this because our schedule's booked. The only reason we're not working right now on another project is because we sold 1 trailer, our backup trailer, and our main trailer is being updated. We were using sides for the trailer. We were using the polycarbonate, basically the things you lay down to run over with skid steers, and they were starting to fall apart and crack. They're not really made for that, but we made a makeshift trailer that we could load, and we liked it so much that we decided to go ahead and make it permanent. And we're going to use the skid pads for something else because they're just so heavy and cumbersome. They're not really, we don't use them unless we absolutely have to. So we're going to have to come up with something different. Plywood's too expensive, so reaching out there, we have mini skids, so we really don't need the super thick heavy duty mats. So someone needs to come up with something else. We do have an alternative, but we don't have enough of it. So, but needless to say, we're going to go out and do this job today, and we're basically going to stack it by the road, and I'm going to call a loader truck buddy of mine to come pick up the debris. Also too, it's wild cherry, so I'm probably going to keep some of the wood for our firewood and smoker wood business. We might even keep all of it, depending on if we have the guy that Phil that I sold my trailer to, if he's available today, it'll all fit on the big trailer that I sold, my backup trailer. So between my trailer and his trailer, it'll fit easily. Do have one guy at the shop that is probably almost done with the trailer. By the end of the day, the trailer should be done. We went with aluminum diamond plate. For some reason, it's cheaper than steel. I would much rather have had the steel. It's just tougher and more rugged. It'll take more abuse, but the aluminum looks a lot better, so it's going to look a little more flashy, and it's probably going to catch some attention. But the steel was like 30 or 40 bucks more a sheet, and it's a lot heavier, so I decided to go ahead and try the aluminum plate out, see how it works. If we like it, we're going to implement it on a few more things, so if the price stays as such. So anyway, we are about to immense in cherry tree removal on top of the house without a crane, with some rigging that we came up with. So anyway, stay tuned, and hopefully, Phil, if you're out there, you'll be seeing this video and you'll come and enjoy in the festivities. So have a great day.